Hello, this is a tutorial on how to connect Flutter to Flame. The steps on the installation process and how to create a Flutter project can be found on the Flutter website. So this website is linked to the GitHub, but if you guys just search this, the page will come up. According to the operating system you have, you can click on it and you'll have the installation steps provided to you. So this will initially just help you install Flutter and also like create your own project and check if you correctly have installed Flutter as well. There isn't any specific IDE that needs to be used. However, the most popular ones used are Android Studio or VS Code. So in this demonstration, I will be using VS Code. Okay, first things first, when you create a brand new Flutter project, you'll have to update this top spec file that can be found all the way at the end. There will be already default code and information provided to you, and basically you'll just need to clear all that and have all of these things in there. The first two lines, the name and descriptions, you can name it whatever you want and give a description for it. However, everything from line 3 to 13 needs to be exactly the same as shown in the screen for this project. Afterwards, we will need to make changes to the main.dart file. This can be located under lib. Normally, when you create your Flutter project, you should just have one popping up, but if it doesn't, this is where it's located. The first thing I wanted to show you guys is how to create an initial blank state of the Flame project without any specified game. So as you guys can see, I don't have a game specified here, I just have it as a game. So when I run this project, initially you guys will just see a blank slate of like any Flame project before any game specified. So I just want to run this and show you guys what happens. Okay, so after I ran the code, this is what pops up. It's just a blank screen, which makes sense since there isn't any components added yet for the project. So this is just the initial state. However, as you guys can see, we haven't specified a game. That's why it was like that. Now, as you guys will see in this tutorial later on, once we update and add like the space shooter game and some components related to that, the output will change. So yeah, let's do that next. Okay, so I modified the game part. There used to be a game word written here to space shooter game, and essentially this will just connect us to the space shooter game. And then I added some additional lines of code. All of this code that I have so far can be found under tutorial-space shooter on the GitHub, and there should be a link to this website. And this is all of the code that is provided with information regarding each piece of code that's written here. So yeah, let's run this and see what's different in the output. Okay, so once the code got done running, this is the output. So instead of a blank screen, now we have a white rectangular shaped box in the middle. And this makes sense since we specified the position, and along with that, the color and the size. And that's why we have that displaying at the moment. But yeah. This is the end of the part 1 space shooter tutorial. I hope this was helpful and have a nice day.